All right, let's focus on the forecast now. KDKA First Alert meteorologist Trey Fulbright joins us now. A lot of bright colors behind you there, Trey. So what does all of that mean?
Well, it means we are warming up, but at a certain point when we do warm up, that is going to lead us to a chance of thunderstorms this afternoon. Most of western PA is now seeing those temperatures work their way back into the mid and upper 60s to near 70. And I believe once we get into the lower 70s, that will kind of flip the switch to where we start to see these showers and thunderstorms develop. Again, after that 2 to 3 p.m. time frame, we'll start to see these go off, and then these will last into the early evening hours. Visible satellite picture shows things starting to percolate across the region. You can see all the little cellular nature, the speckled nature on the map behind me. Those are these cumulus clouds that are developing, and as these gradually build up, we'll eventually see these turn into showers and thunderstorms later this afternoon. Now, radar showing a clean sweep across most of western PA and northern West Virginia. Will take you down to the south, though, where we are starting to see some development here across portions of central West Virginia, back into portions of Ohio as well. That'll gradually shift on off to the north here this afternoon and this evening. So our southern and southeastern counties will be the first to get in on this, again, as early as 2 to 3 p.m. And then you can see these showers and storms continue to lift off to the north through 5, 6, 7, and 8 p.m. Notice the highest coverage today along the I-79 corridor and into portions of the Laurel Highlands and the ridges. So again, if we see any heavy downpours that train over these locations, minor flooding will be possible. Now, once we work our way past 10 to 11 p.m. tonight, these will start to diminish, and then skies turn partly cloudy through the evening and overnight hours. Rainfall amounts are going to vary heavily depending on where we see these storms pop up, but on average, most folks will see between 1/10 to 1/4 of an inch, but there will be isolated areas that could see upwards of 1 to 2 inches, and that's why that flooding threat will be isolated as we head into this afternoon and this evening. We'll watch our next system. This is the one that we're going to keep a close eye on for the later part of this week. This is over the desert southwest right now, but that will lift up into the Midwest and then ultimately move out here and to the Great Lakes states as we move into the latter part of this week, and that's going to set us up for severe weather chances Thursday night and the Friday. On Thursday night, the risk is out to the west, but as we head into early Friday morning, we're going to have the energy in place and the wind shear to support severe storms across western PA. And then not only Friday morning, but there's also a chance Saturday morning as well, after midnight Saturday into the pre-dawn hours of Saturday, where we could see that threat for severe storms. So we'll show you Friday's risk. First, you can see we go through the day tomorrow. Most of the day is fairly dry and calm, but then we'll start to see those thunderstorms develop late in the evening Thursday out to the west, and then attention will turn to a big complex of thunderstorms that'll roll in early Friday morning between roughly 3 and 8 a.m. And again, any of these could be severe with damaging winds and hail. We can't rule out an isolated tornado, so we'll keep an eye on that closely over the next couple of days. 75 is your high today, 81 tomorrow, a little bit of morning fog, then those thunderstorms return Thursday evening and the Friday. Potential first alert for those severe storms, and then we'll dry out and cool off as we head into the early part of next week.